What is going on, guys and girls? My name is Rangel. For today we've got for you such a cheap squad builder. It's so good. But before that starts, be sure to check out UT Coins for you. A link to their website and a discount code for 5% off will be in the description below. I think 100k coins are like 7 quid or something at the moment, so really quite cheap. In goal we've gone for Szczesny. Decided to mix it up a little bit here because the centre back I use all the time, so I thought I'll try a different goalkeeper for once because the combination is getting a little bit boring now that I use all the time, and I'm sure you guys won't want it. Plus this is a cheap squad builder anyway. Szczesny was actually a very nice surprise. He should really be getting an upgrade in my opinion. He's what, 79 overall? I think he should be, you know, maybe the same rated as De Gea, because I watched the game last night and it was such a boring but good game. The goalkeeper saved so many things. So Koscielny, again, these two centre backs, by the way, they scored 2 goals each, so I was pretty damn happy with that. I'm going to use this time now. You guys know how great I think how great I think Koscielny is on this game. To tell you that I actually did a vlog last night with a little bit of information about me and my life and how great things are going at the moment. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to leave it in the description below. It's just a little video log of me talking to the camera with some really random topics, but yeah, it's up to you guys if you check that out. We've gone for Davide Santon, left back, playing for Newcastle in the Premier League as well. We've used him because he gets a nice little link to one of the centre mids, and this is a great clip of him running down the wing and crossing in the ball. If I sound a little bit hazy at the minute, it's because I've just got back from football and I haven't had much of a drink, so it's probably my fault. But sorry, headphone users there for that massively loud cough. Santon was pretty decent for the price I paid for him. We're going to move on to the second centre back now. It's the transferred version of Diakite. That's very important, by the way, for chemistry reasons when you do eventually buy this squad, guys, and I know you probably will because it costs about 8,000 coins in total. To save arguments costs for PlayStation users, I'm just going to say it's 10k. You know, that's just going to be the standard. I'm going to set this as maybe a couple thousand less, maybe a couple thousand more, but for me it was definitely less than that. Diakite, man. Last year I used to love using him, and I haven't used him this year thus far, but I saw him in a squad builder yesterday and he looked like such a tank. I had just had to try him myself, and he was definitely worth the 700 coins I paid for him. 700 coins, absolute bargain. We've got Radfani now at right back, and he was pretty decent. You guys know that I think 3 of those French right backs are decent. You could use any French right back, by the way, so if you wanted to stick Sagna in, you could. If you wanted to use Conco, you could, not a problem whatsoever. This is a brilliant clip of Diaby and one of the strikers linking together there to score a nice goal, and that's what I like about this midfield. All 3 of them are quite good on the ball. They can all put in a great tackle, and this is like an example of Diaby's brute force. I meant brute there. I suppose it could be beautiful, I mean, depending on what you're into, but that's his brute force there going forward. He's pretty decent. It's a shame that he gets injured a lot in real life. He was tipped to be the next Patrick Vieira at one point, very early in his career. Pogba, however, used to be at Manchester United. He wasn't going down very well there, so they got rid of him, and now he's becoming to be one of Juventus's shining players this season. As you can see here, he does boss the midfield a bit, but sometimes I just feel as though he just vanishes in games, which is quite frustrating. I don't know what it was about him, maybe the work rates, but saying that, the work rates on Diaby are exactly the same, so I don't know personally, guys. I mean, he's a negative one for me, but Aman Siddiqui, he actually tweeted me saying that he's probably one of the best midfielders that he's used, so it's hit and miss there. I've got Marchisio, the left-hand sided centre midfielder. We do actually score one lucky goal with him. The striker is unfortunate to score there, but Marchisio is there, ready to knock in the rebound. Every single corner goal that we scored was assisted by Marchisio. His passing, look at that, absolutely beautiful. It should be a goal here. The striker's let us down a little bit there, but he was pretty decent. He's what, 1,300 coins for an 84 rated player. That's dirt cheap. We're going to move on to the left forward now, Gervinho. High-low work rate, so it's absolutely perfect for an attacking player, and he's so quick, like, he is rapid. Look at this. He's always in the right place at the right time for me, especially on the counter-attack. He's the guy that I go through the most because of the pure pace. Saying that, though, the other 2 players that are up front are very fast as well, and that's an example of how good he is at crossing the ball. He's played very well for Roma this year, particularly better than when he was at Arsenal, but it's a different league, expectations are a little bit different, and I think he's just settled in well there. At the right hand side we've got for the Ox, the one and only. He's come back and he's had a pretty decent comeback for Arsenal. I mean, he got an inform last week, but I wanted him on this right hand side to get the most out of his pace, and we do score a couple of goals with him. That one there is a little bit lucky, and this one he works and he actually does put in a nice little finish, left footed into the bottom corner. We're going to move on to the striker now, and a lot of you guys know Or you could use pretty much, oh no, it's just, I think it's just KONE. Maybe you could use Boney up there as well, I think he's from the Ivory Coast. But any Ivory Coast striker you could use there, or maybe an English striker from Serie A. I don't believe there is one, but wow, what a finish there from KONE. Left-footed, diving downwards, he manages to slot the ball home. And another left-footed finish from him here. He's not actually left-footed, I think he's right-footed, but he's such an overpowered striker in a game, and I don't know what it is about him. I think he's just probably one of my favourites for the price and just how overpowered he is. Anyway guys, can we smash 300 likes on this video? It would be really amazing if we did, because I'm going to give you 30k if we do. A link to everything that you need to do is in the description below. There's going to be 3 rules I want you to do. If you can follow them, follow me on Twitter, I will announce the winner. It's Xbox only, as soon as it hits 300 likes. So remember to smash the hell out of that like button guys. If you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 14 content. Thank you for watching and goodbye.